Hey folks, I'm back. It's me, Mahmood Chowdhury, aka the People's Coach, aka your host and speaker for today. Welcome back to all my educational, motivational, and inspirational videos. In today's video, I'd like to talk to you guys about relationship building. Now, I'm sure you guys out there are very, very well aware of relationships crumbling left, right, and center. People are breaking up over the smallest of issues. They have not got the patience to work things out, see things through. What they do is, as soon as the going gets rough, they get going and move on to an upgrade. Move on to something and repeat that process over and over again. When something doesn't work out with one partner, they move on to another one. And something that doesn't work out with that partner, they keep on moving. But they never ever get to the root issue of sorting things out. Now check this out. I'm here to bring something to your attention, people. You know, when it comes down to argumentation, in order for you to communicate effectively, first of all, you need to improve your argument. And how do you improve your argument? Is first by lowering your voice. You don't have to scream, shout, or swear in order to get your views across. Because when you scream, shout, and swear, you're less likely to get heard. You're less likely to get understood. When you start lowering the level of your tone and looking for a better, more effective way to argue, your point gets heard, you get understood, and also your point gets across to the other person. Now, what do I mean by looking for better ways of arguing? There's always a better way of saying something. That's the thing I'm trying to bring to your attention. There's always a nicer way of saying something. There's always, I'm sure that you guys out there know someone out of your relationship with your nearest loved one where you've had your differences, but you're able to talk amongst one another without getting into a heat up, bust up, an argument, a confrontation that just explodes, it erupts. We do it outside our relationship so well. Why is it that we're able to be open-minded and argue with outsiders? We embrace their ideas, we even challenge their ideas, but we do it well. But we can't even apply these concepts into our own personal relationship with our nearest loved ones. Why is that? Excuse me, people. As I'm speaking to you, I'm asking myself, shall I go answer that? Or shall I go answer the door? Well, I have so many interruptions coming at me. Left, right, and centre. My son just walked in. I'm trying to talk to you guys. I've got the phone in the background going off. But it doesn't matter. I need to get my point across. The thing I'm trying to bring to your attention, people, is this. There's always a better way of dealing with things. There's always a nicer way of saying things. There's always a better way of being more kinder. There's always a better way of arguing. There's always a better way of communicating your message more effectively. Why do you always have to shout, scream, or swear? Why resort to that? Especially if you're trying to discuss your differences. It's all about discussing, not arguing with violence. And I'm not talking about a physical form of violence. I'm talking about a verbal form of violence. You don't even have to go down there. You've got the choice to sort things out. You've got the choice to look for a better way of doing things. Reason nicely. So people, try that. Try and look for a better method of dealing with things. Maybe it might be the way you're perceiving things. Maybe it might be the way that you're interpreting things. Maybe it might be in your processes. Maybe it might be in your procedures, your actions, that you're getting it wrong, that you're miscommunicating. How about another thing, backing off. Allowing that person to speak, allowing them that moment. How about that? You never know, it may just do wonders in your relationship. So people, the point of this message, this video message, was just to highlight a few ideas that you can adopt in your relationship in order to improve it. You don't always have to buck from a challenging situation in your relationship. Because let me tell you something, when you see something through, when you see a difficulty... My lock is stuck. Okay, son. My son is telling me his lock is stuck between the weights and he can't reach it and he's asking me to get it. I will get that. Son, give me 1 minute. Let me speak to the people, okay? He's doing this. Huh? You want to see his facial expression, people? Okay. Son, come in. Say, hello, everybody. That's exactly what he was doing. So anyway, as I was saying, when you apply yourself, when you're able to work things out from a challenging situation, in your relationship, your love for one another will increase so much. For every single challenge you and your partner face, and you're able to work things out, you're able to see things through, the love just increases so much. And the less likelihood that you don't work things out, your love diminishes. It deteriorates for one another because you're either brushing things underneath the carpet or you're triggering past her and bringing it into the present situation, and it's causing conflict, more and more conflict, because things are just left. It's not been dealt with. And from a small issue, it becomes now a big issue because you've left it for too long and so many other things are piled up on top of that. So people, I've just brought a few things to your attention, something to think about. If you want love to increase in your relationship, then it requires you to stick it out. Don't just wait there and do nothing and just stick around. No. You need to apply yourself. Look for ways of communicating and understanding one another through sympathy and empathy. And when you're able to do this, then you will see the love will increase. Love never increases jumping from one relationship to another, because you're going to end up carrying those habits, carrying those characteristics into a new relationship, and you're going to end up making the same mistakes because of the fact that you've not been able to sort things out. So people, that is my rant for today. Until then, take care, stay strong, stay focused, and always live to learn to empower and inspire the lives of many as well as yourself. Bye for now.